Could Charley Hull be a great role model for young golfers? This is an exclusive look into the ongoing debate about the future of golf and the impact of players like Charley Hull, highlighting her unique talents and showcasing the significance of her influence in promoting the sport's growth and diversity. This will surely captivate your interest in golf. Our team pulled together amazing details from Golf Digest and golf.com, shedding light on her important career. Don't miss this out. First, let me show you how wildcard picks can change a golf team's chances. In major golf events like the Ryder Cup and Solheim Cup, many factors contribute to a team's success or failure, and often these go beyond individual player skill. A significant part of this equation is the captain's ability to make strategic wildcard selections, the course setup favoring the home team, and how logistical challenges can impact the atmosphere and fan engagement. Each of these elements plays a crucial role in shaping the outcome of these high-stakes competitions. One of the fun parts of the Ryder Cup is the idea that, in theory, anyone could be picked as a wild card. While captains can choose any player they think will help the team, this choice has become more of a strategy than a random decision. This idea was humorously shown when actor Tom Holland made an impressive shot in front of Ryder Cup legend Padraig Harrington. Harrington joked that Holland could be on his team if he made the shot. While moments like this are lighthearted, the truth is that wildcard picks can make or break a team's chances. These choices usually focus on players who are in good form or handle pressure well, but they also bring an element of surprise to the lineup. Take the example of Emily Pedersen, who unexpectedly played all 5 matches in the Solheim Cup, highlighting how captains need to carefully manage players to keep them rested. On the other hand, Leona Maguire, who had been a star in past events, was benched for a couple of key matches, raising questions about whether the captain made the right call. Wildcard picks and match participation are always easier to judge after the fact, but they are crucial to team-based golf events. Now let's see how the course setup can give the home team an edge in the Ryder Cup. One of the most critical factors in determining the outcome of the Ryder Cup is how the course is set up to benefit the home team. Historically, the U.S. has made subtle changes to their courses to suit the strengths of their power hitters. By cutting the rough short and extending the length of the course, they give themselves an edge. For example, Bethpage Black, a famously tough course, may be adjusted to be more forgiving off the tee, playing to the Americans' advantage by allowing their players to take aggressive shots without facing the severe penalties for inaccuracy that would be common in European course setups. In contrast, Europe typically adjusts their courses to be tighter, with more challenging conditions for players who make mistakes. This strategy plays into Europe's style of precision and control, especially on home turf. Statistical trends strongly favor the home team in these events, as the ability to customize the course setup can directly influence the results. With Europe facing the challenge of playing on U.S. soil for the next Ryder Cup, the odds seem stacked against them, despite having some of the world's top players like Rory McIlroy and Jon Rahm. The Americans' advantage with home course adjustments could make all the difference. How does a crowd's energy influence the outcome of a golf match? Let's find out. While how a golf course is set up is important, the energy from the fans is also a big part of what makes a team successful. Events like the Ryder Cup are famous for their exciting atmospheres, with thousands of fans cheering for their teams along the course. Unfortunately, at the recent Solheim Cup, poor planning affected this key element. Many fans found themselves stranded after paying for parking because there were no transportation options to get them to the course. This left a lot of spectators unable to reach the first tee, resulting in a pretty empty crowd at the beginning. The U.S. team took advantage of this lack of European support, winning the opening session 6-2. The missing European fans during such a crucial time could have affected the U.S. team's early momentum. While saying that the transportation issues helped the American side might be a bit of a stretch, It's clear that the energy from the fans is vital at these events. A lively crowd can really boost a team's spirits and put extra pressure on their opponents. The problems at the Solheim Cup were a sharp contrast to the Ryder Cup, where fan attendance is handled much better, creating a high-energy environment right from the start. Organizers need to focus on making sure transportation and logistics run smoothly to ensure fans can attend and stay engaged, as their presence is key to building that intense atmosphere during the competition. Up next, how do captains decide when to rest players to keep the team strong? In both the Ryder Cup and Solheim Cup, players can have wildly different performances when the pressure is on during these team events. Captains often face a lot of scrutiny over their decisions, like when to give key players a break or keep them in the game, especially if things don't go well. Take Leona Maguire, for example. Her being benched raised eyebrows since she had done really well in previous matches. It's a tough job for captains to figure out when to rest their top players to keep them fresh for the singles matches, while also making sure the team keeps its momentum going. On the other hand, Charley Hull's impressive performance on the final day of the Solheim Cup showed how one player's brilliance can really change the game. Known for her quirky personality and style, Hull clinched a crucial win, despite some critics questioning her unconventional habits, like smoking on the course. Her incredible comeback proved that her unique ways don't take away from her ability to perform under pressure. Meanwhile, Lynn Grant, another player who usually helps the team score important points, struggled and went winless in her matches. This was a big setback for the European team, especially against a U.S. squad that made a strong push on the final day. While some players shone, others didn't quite deliver, highlighting just how unpredictable these events can be, even for the pros. Now, I know we're all curious, how do venues affect the way players compete during match play? Golf events like the Ryder Cup and the Solheim Cup stand out because of their match play format, which requires a unique set of challenges best met by specially selected courses. While these venues may not be as famous as those hosting major tournaments like the Masters or the U.S. Open, they are designed to enhance the excitement of head-to-head competition. Courses like Le Golf National in France and Marco Simone Golf and Country Club in Italy might not be as legendary as Augusta National or Pebble Beach, but they offer features that create thrilling moments. These layouts often include risk-reward holes, strategically placed hazards, and tricky greens that can change the momentum of a match with just one swing. As the excitement grows for upcoming Ryder Cups, venues such as Bethpage Black in New York and Adair Manor in Ireland are set to continue this tradition of choosing courses well suited for match play. Bethpage Black, known for its challenging terrain, has a strong history of hosting major events, including the 2002 and 2009 U.S. Opens. Its reputation for tough conditions is expected to ramp up the competitive spirit of the Ryder Cup. On the other hand, Adair Manor, with its beautiful landscape and well-kept grounds, aims to give players and fans an unforgettable experience. Choosing these courses reflects a clear effort to encourage intense competition while ensuring a memorable atmosphere for everyone involved. Moreover, the process of selecting venues for these prestigious events often involves clubs submitting bids based on their ability to create a great environment for match play. Organizers look at factors such as course design, accessibility for spectators, and the overall experience offered to fans. This bidding process highlights the importance of these events in the golfing world, with clubs competing for the chance to showcase their facilities and host some of the sport's most celebrated players. As golf continues to grow, the selected venues will play a crucial role in shaping the future of team competitions, delivering unforgettable moments and creating new stories in the rich history of the sport. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to stay updated on everything golf, from the latest player highlights to unforgettable tournaments, make sure to hit that subscribe button.